And a kick out by R-Truth. Both these men have no quit whatsoever.
Man, it's become so personal. I think R-Truth. Oh my goodness, a big shoulder block from John Cena.
Boy, I don't think it's done yet.
John Cena is getting fired up. The Chain Gang Commander is getting back in this match from behind. Cena.
Nice suplex. Nice back suplex right there by John Cena.
That's the proto bomb, Carter. Proto bomb.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, know this. You can't see him.
Here comes the fire knuckle shuffle.
Bam! Connected, full flush, and we know what follows after that, Carter. Cena is thinking AA. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Got him up. Oh!
What a reverse by R-Truth.
Inverted DDT counter. 1, 2. Has he got him? No, he doesn't.
I tell you what, this nigga just going back and forth. Just look at him go. This is just unbelievable. What a way to kick off Last Resort 3. What an awesome match.
Irish flip into the ropes from Archer. Oh no! Cena sees through the bicycle kick. Gut kick from Cena. Luthez press. Beating into R-Truth. Ladies and gentlemen, these two are leaving it all on the line here tonight.
Cena's up to some.
Eric Cena again. No! Look at this, John Cena. Sunset flip. Got him.
This is one out. 1, 2, and a kick out.
My
goodness.
We're in tune tonight.
Yep. Look out.
R-Truth is thinking something big going up high. And oh my goodness.
That's what happens when you go to the well a little bit too often.
This could be the mistake. This could be what John Cena needed. Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment from John Cena. And wait a minute. Oh, Cena wants to add insult to injury. STF locked in. R-Truth is trying to fight, but he can't fight much longer. He taps out.
Unbelievable.
What a
unbelievable performance.
What a captivating victory for John Cena. And I got a feel for R-Truth though. Man, he came out here, he laid it all on the line, and he stood toe-to-toe for 11 minutes with one of the best wrestlers in WEDF today. He stood in there with the star of our generation, took John Cena to his absolute limit, but in the end, it was one mistake, one risk that R-Truth should not have taken that led to this attitude adjustment you're going to see right here, and eventually led to Cena locking in that STF and getting the tap-out victory on R-Truth.
Well, like you said, Josh, one thing I understand in the last one, you made one mistake. That mistake is going to come back to bite you.
And that's that veteran instinct of John Cena. R-Truth is a student of the game as well. He's been around the block a few times. But John Cena, more than R-Truth, you can arguably say, or definitely say, I should say, in high-profile situations, John Cena knows what he has to do to get the job done. And that is why you see John Cena victorious in the Windy City. What a great way to start off Last Resort, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a lot more coming your way.
Yeah, you can put on say that. I tell you what, Ocean Jack, this is the way how the night is going to start up. That matchup, can you imagine how the rest of the night is going to go? Damn.
And I can already feel it. Everybody are waiting for the two big main events. And wait a minute. Going back to Heath Slater? Why is he getting time on here? Just bet.
Why is the referee the Divas champ?
Does anybody care about the Divas Championship?
Apparently not anymore. What the hell?
And I'm coming to get you.
Well, that was something. Okay, so now let's move on to our next match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The first one for SmackDown side of the card. we will see the team we know as Division 1, Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, teaming up to take on the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull, the Rock, and the Viper, Randy.
I tell you what, Dustin, I just don't like this Division 1. No respect veterans whatsoever. They just don't.
I mean, it's not surprising knowing where Ziggler and Swagger are coming from. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm left solo as Carter has found himself some chicks at ringside. We're going to get started with this big tag team match between Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler of Division 1 against The Rock and Randy Orton. Now Division 1, they've been on this crusade, sort of, to revamp the wrestling scene on SmackDown, so to say. They've been attacking main eventers and guys they just don't see fitting into their mold of technical wrestling. They've been targeting specifically The Rock. We saw a match between The Rock and Dolph Ziggler at Lashing Back, where The Rock defeated Dolph Ziggler, albeit, you know, Ziggler's own confidence costing him. This led to Division 1 challenging The Rock to a tag team match tonight here at Last Resort. You know, Rock said bring it, he'll find somebody. Enter the inaugural WEDF champion, a former United States champion, the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator of the WEDF, Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, ladies and gentlemen, has that sort of lone wolf instincts, kind of like The Rock. The man, you can honestly say, he's kind of a loner in the locker room like The Rock is, and they have a certain sort of bond going on between them, you could say, at least. So I would think, you know, even though these are two lone wolves teaming up against Division 1, a tag team here, you know, I would think there is some sort of connection, and I would say, don't be surprised if The Rock and Randy Orton work well together, especially considering they are two main eventers. I would definitely say, though, with the pick that The Rock made, he made a great choice in picking the Viper, Randy Orton, to be his tag team partner in such a high-profile tag team match. And even though we're only in our second match of the night, you can tell sparks are about to fly again. And here comes the man who is arguably the centerpiece of this, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, a former two-time WEDF champion, the Hollywood icon himself, the Brahma Bull, the Great One, the People's Champion, The Rock. And I gotta tell you, for a man with the career of The Rock, there is one bit of advice I'd like to give to Division 1. This man you see right here, The Rock, he's been through hell and high water. He's had his ups, he's had his downs. He has started from the bottom as Rocky Maivia, worked his way up to the top to become one of the top names in all of professional wrestling of this past generation, ladies and gentlemen. And one piece of advice to Division 1. You guys say you're great. You guys say you're great technical wrestlers. You guys say you're the future of SmackDown. Tonight, they are going to be put to the test by quite simply two of the greatest wrestlers of our generation. And we're now getting underway. Collar and elbow tie-up between Ziggler and Randy Orton. Ziggler with the headlock. Randy Orton, side headlock. Ziggler, back and forth they go in chain wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. You see Randy Orton capably holding his own with the show-off of the WEDF. Waistlock, side headlock. These two men are monsters. Chain wrestling, here we go. Randy Orton trying to drag Ziggler into the corner to get an advantage going. Giving him a clean break. Ziggler and Orton staring off again. Here we go, another collar and elbow tie-up. Again, look at these two men. You say Randy Orton's not a good wrestler? You look at him right now. Oh my goodness, but look at the speed of Dolph Ziggler. We see Ziggler getting a little cocky, telling Randy Orton, is that all you got? Here we go, another collar and elbow tie-up. Randy Orton capably holding his own with the younger, experienced All-American from Kent State, Dolph Ziggler. Nice jawbreaker from Dolph Ziggler as Randy Orton looks out of it. Side headlock. Oh, and oh, look at that. Yeesh. as dirty, and again! Thumbs to the eye, as dirty as they are. Dolph Ziggler getting the job done. Drop kick to the back. Orton does not go down. Now you see Orton now starting to get in. Uppercut, Irish whip into the ropes. Ziggler with the kick, and now Ziggler not wanting any more of Randy Orton. Tag to the All-American the former WEDF United States Champion, Jack Swagger. Swagger with the side, the back waist lock. Orton with the elbows, bringing it to Jack Swagger. Oh, and a shot block to the knee, tagging in The Rock. And Jack, I think that's a big mistake for Jack Swagger to try to trade shots with The Rock. The Rock is a predominant baller. Look at the millions going wild with that big punch. And Swagger taking a timeout on the outside, but wait a minute. Oh! Rock making a rare rookie mistake, taunting, and Jack Swagger took advantage of it. Now tagging in Dolph Ziggler. Irish whip. And check it out of the elevation of that double back body drop. Nicely done from Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger of Division 1. And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team match. And I gotta look at the 4 men in this match. These are all 4 great athletes. But I have to give the advantage to Division 1. Why? Division 1 will think like a unit. Division 1 are united against The Rock and Randy Orton, who, even with their credibility, are 2 single wrestlers at the end of the day. And so, wait a minute. I'm not gonna say what just happened there, but Rock with a big neck breaker right there. And now he's looking for the tag on Randy Orton. There you go. The Legend Killer back in the match, and oh! Coming out the gate with that ferocity. Big lariats, but Ziggler. Fireman's carry takeover. Nicely done from the show-off, but Ziggler, again, you see he wants no part of Randy Orton, but Randy Orton not discriminating. And oh, wait a minute, hey! My Coca-Cola, my Gatorade. I'm glad you didn't get my iPhone. Come on now. Anyway, Randy Orton, you saw Jack Swagger throwing a little temper tantrum, trying to get himself a timeout, but Randy Orton not having any of this, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing him in the corner. The Chicago crowd going wild. No! Jack Swagger. Oh, and look, Swagger knocking off The Rock, knowing The Rock could get involved. He was in dangerous territory. Jack Swagger getting himself out of a bad situation. Big snap suplex from the All-American Woo! And there is one thing I do have to bring up, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Swagger is, interestingly enough, a former tag team champion as he connects with a big boot there. Excuse me. Jack Swagger is a former tag team champion with Kurt Angle of the short-lived Team Angle Alliance. Tagging now to Dolph Ziggler, though. Look at this. A double back body drop. This time on Randy Orton. The Apex Predator feeling it. And oh, look at this. Ziggler, wrestle the match. Quit showing off. Cover. 1, 2, no. Randy Orton quickly getting the shoulder up. And you see it's Dolph Ziggler, as you saw there with that elbow drop he did. It's that same arrogance he has, that same show-off attitude that's going to cost him big matches. He's got to learn to rein himself in if he's ever going to be a world champion. But wait a minute. Excuse me, Ziggler had a pin there, but The Rock quickly there to break it up. And wait a minute. Uh-oh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and Randy Orton with a double DDT. Never mind what I said about 2 single wrestlers before. Now they're on the same page. And wait a minute, I think Randy Orton going to the corner looked like he was going to look for a tagger, allowing Ziggler a clean break. Either way you look at it, it works. And now Randy Orton tagging in The Rock. Oh, check this out again, working together. Oh my goodness! The Rock coming out the gate with that big lariat. Big assist from Randy Orton nonetheless. I think Ziggler's got to be seeing the daylights right about now. And wait a minute. Uh-oh, The Rock got Ziggler. Sharpshooter time locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Could Ziggler tap? No, he's not. Jack Swagger quickly in to break the submission up. And a cheap shot. A cheap shot from Jack Swagger on his way out. Getting a little retribution from that teamwork we saw from Rock and Randy Orton just a few minutes ago. Ziggler with the big elbow shot. You see favoring his head, though. Rock and Randy Orton, surprisingly and smartly enough,